Okay, so my beautiful Sony 783 died on me, and I don't have the backup battery charged up, so I gotta go live with my hideous uh, laptop camera. But Green Bay's tied 17 all up 17-17 with Jacksonville. They're in Lambeau. It's 4 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in the game. Jacksonville has the ball and they are driving the second and seven. They're basically almost at the 50-yard line, so they're just about to cross into Green Bay territory. If they get this, another missed tackle, two missed tackles, three, nope, almost a third missed tackle. This kid, Cole Jr. or Cole Sr., number 84 for Jacksonville, he ran back a kick, a punt return. As a matter of fact, Ronald Jones is getting loose. Wish I picked him up for my fantasy team, 98-yard touchdown run. But this kid, number 84 for Jacksonville, he has a punt return and also a touchdown on the day. He's been dominant. In the running back, James Robinson, he hasn't even really he had a score, but they called it back. Here goes another missed tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Green Bay again missing tackle after tackle after tackle. Just a fucking horrible fucking a really bad tackling team, man. Honestly, I'm kind of honestly disgusted by their tackling ability, or really, I guess at this point, lack thereof to tackle. It's pretty disgusting, man. Let's get some pressure. Gary's falling down instead of being able to dip the shoulder and bend his hips and get home. They're not sending anybody blitzing. Lancaster there. Look again. Darnell Average out of position as usual. Darnell Average. I'm not calling him savage no more. He is average at best. He makes some plays at the line of scrimmage from time to time, but in coverage, he is a fucking liability. He's a fucking liability. In coverage, there we go. There goes some pressure. Please, no flag. Interception. Then again, Darnell Average right there. He has a chance to make the play. He doesn't do anything. Come on, bro. Like, what do you like? The ball's just sitting there floating, and instead of actually trying to catch it, he just knocks it down. I'm really over this Darnell Average kid, bro. Like, seriously, man. Seriously. It's 17-17. The Packers have looked pedestrian on offense. Devontae Adams, who's supposed to be the number one receiver in the NFL, he said, I'm pretty sure it's safe to say I'm the number one receiver in the NFL. You got like 3 drop passes, a fumble, okay, on a crucial third quarter drive that they needed to, like, they came out, they got the stop. Then you fumble the ball, which turns into 7 points for the team, which ties it. And now you're hurt. It's like, bruh, like, I know Adams isn't really sort of a cocky dude. He hasn't really been that way like most of his career, but you know what I'm saying? When you start saying shit like I'm the best, like you don't really hear guys say that a lot. You know what I'm saying? You this isn't basketball. You know what I mean? This isn't like a team, a single sport. I mean, basketball is a team sport, but one person in basketball can literally take over an entire game and can like carry a team if you're that good. Like this, like you're not that good, bro. Like you for whatever reason, you have only a handful of 1,000-yard receiving seasons. Twice or 3 times he missed it by like 3 yards. But still, you know what I'm saying? Like, you probably would have had it if you weren't dropping passes. As much as I love Devontae Adams, I think he has a really great get off. He's amazing off the line. He has great footwork. and he's like a big time. He's a big time guy. Like he makes big plays. But if you want to be the number one guy, like you can't drop those passes right there. Like DeAndre Hopkins doesn't really drop those passes, those contested balls, those tough physical. Those the, when you catch it and then the guy hits you afterwards, like if you want to be the number one guy, you can't drop those passes. Like those are the kinds of passes that he drops throughout his career, throughout his season. And he even had some straight up just bad drops, like the drop in Tampa Bay. Yeah, some people said the ball is behind him, but I say like Aaron threw the ball exactly we had to do and we had to go. It hits him right in his hands. It pops up and it creates a turnover. So it's like Adams, like if you want to be the number one receiver, and this is to all the fans out there who were saying Adams is number one, Aaron and Adams are the number one duo, and that might be true. They may be the number one duo, but that doesn't mean that he's the number one guy. In my opinion, it's like you know the other duos just don't have Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers he's not above reproach either. But he's talented, of course. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers is talented, but for all his talent, there are times where I feel like he plays beneath his talent. For all his smarts and for all his wisdom, he plays beneath that. Like how he holds the ball too long, he takes a sack inside the red zone. Like you can't do that, bro. You got to throw it away or just run immediately. And that kind of shit aggravates me with Aaron Rodgers. And look at that fucking stupid look on his face, cussing and stuff. 2nd and 10. I'm just saying, like all the fans out there, before you crown Devontae Adams as the number one receiver, remember he drops passes, bro. He drops. And look at Marquez. 4 catches, 4 targets, 3. He drops out of passes. I mean, I'm not gonna even talk about Marquez like he's finally figuring it out. Like this is 2 games now, 2 good games, but I mean Marquez is still unproven. I need Aaron Jones to break one, and they are not letting him break anything. I really need Aaron Jones to break one, and I'm not sure why he hasn't been able to be effective, but you know, this isn't a good look, honestly. Like this guy, he wants to get paid, and right now it's like, dude, like we kind of depend on you right now. We need you, and I know the line's a little banged up, but it's like we need you to make runs right now. This is what I'm saying, man. Aaron Rodgers throwing interceptions, bro. This is why I say this team is not a contender, bro. Nope. Aaron doesn't want to hear it. Yeah, his body language is horrible. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I don't. That's one of my biggest knocks on Aaron Rodgers. His whole body language, his whole demeanor. When the games are tight and tough, and he's frustrated, it's so obvious. You can just tell he's frustrated. Fumble. As what's my man's name? Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless predicted. Mm-hmm. Here come the bombs, bro. Here come the bombs. Here come the bombs from Jacksonville. They said it. They got a strong arm quarterback. He's a rookie, but he's not afraid to pull the trigger. They got some guys on the outside. Number 84 has been playing well. He's been open and he's been beating dudes. And we're down our top two corners. And unfortunately, Patton doesn't know how to fucking scheme up a pass rush. It's like Patton is just sitting there like twiddling his thumbs, like, well, hey, I don't know what to do. These guys aren't getting home. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to dial up a blitz? Or how am I supposed to send these guys on stunts? Like he just doesn't know what to do, bro. Like, hey man, Green Bay versus Jacksonville. NFL. Go Pack. Go Packers. This team, bro. Hey man, it's your MVP. He doesn't want to hear it. He can get snippy. This team has been figured out just a bit. The skip Bayless predicted Aaron is playing horribly down the stretch that he has the past 2 years after hot start. This team is not a serious contender. Hey man, this is the way. Mm-hmm. This team is soft, bro. This team is soft, dog. This team is soft, man. There he goes. There he goes. Get off me. Look at that. Look at that. Soft. No pass rush. I mean, it's like if they lose this game, bro, and it honestly really looks like they're about to lose this game. Missed tackle, almost on the fucking missed tackle. They lose this game, and even if they win this game, like this is a shit performance, bro. This is a shit performance. Even if they win this game, they are playing like soft Charmin tissue paper right now on defense and on offense. Really, like you said, they can't run the ball. Jones hasn't had any holes of running. They're blowing them off the line of scrimmage. They Devontae Adams is playing mentally weak. He's dropping passes. He's letting a rookie Devontae Adams. You're supposed to be the number one receiver in the league, and you're letting a rookie basically shut you down all game. I mean, yeah, you had a touchdown call back, but you also had three drop passes and a fumble. Like a rookie is basically shutting you down. Yeah, a major upset is brewing. They got 12 minutes left to go to figure this shit out. They're down by 3 in the fourth quarter. Man, I'm telling you right, man. What's my man name? What's my man name? Tennessee going Henry. I honestly think Derrick Henry is going to break the single game rushing record. That's like I almost want to bet money on that. Honestly, guarantee is a tough word. Guarantee in restaurant. Guarantee. Guarantee. Gear. How the fuck is guarantee spelled Guar? Guarantee? Is it guarantee? No one says it says guarantee. Like it's GA. I don't know, man. I almost guarantee it. Derrick Henry will break the single game rushing record against his team. I almost guarantee it. Like seriously, like I really think he's gonna have like 300 yards rushing, bro. Softness you can see. Duh. And I bet I ain't beating his feet, bro. Oh my gosh, dog. This is hilarious. This man is out here beating his feet. He out here beating his feet, bro. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What is this man doing? Look at this man. Like, what kind of pregame, bruh? This nigga is literally, he been hanging around too many DC niggas because he is literally beating his feet. He is trolling. He is trolling y'all. That is not no fucking pregame workout. That nigga is beating his feet, bro. Yeah, you haven't been able to run it. Haven't been able to run it. The best offensive line in football, the number one offense in football. Haven't been able to run it. Yes. Even if he's not able to like do anything, having him on the field makes them have to think about it. Didn't I say that in my pregame? 75% is better than 100%. It's guaranteed. That's like one of the most cliche things in all of sports, bro. I mean, honestly, Rodgers seems like he just gives up. Tanya, why would you fucking Tanya? Nah, nigga, nah, you Tanya. Until you fucking make a play, you Robert Tanya. You Robert Tanya. And like exactly, it's like the only time they can make plays is when they're falling down. Like that is like the average fan will be excited about that. Once I see that, I'm like, and then look, you can't even score. Like, why are you? And then look, you fucking like you don't have no athleticism, bro. Like Kelsey would have took that shit to the house. Even Kittle, fucking Gronkowski would have probably took that joint to the 5 yard line, 10 yard line. Just throw it, Rogers. Why you double hitching? Oh damn, you fucking fumbling again, nigga. Well, not again, but he never fumbled today. Packers front office is terrible. Tell me about it. I love it. I love when fans get talk shit about their own team because they need to hear it, bro. Like we cheer for you. I'm not gonna like ever boo you. I wouldn't boo them, but it's like y'all need to know this shit, man. I'm angry. I'm pissed. I'm giving you 3, 4 hours of my life, my energy, my time. The least you can do is play well. Like you're a better team than you're 6-2. You have a Hall of Fame quarterback. You have the top 5 receiver, the number 1 receiver in the league. You have a top 5 running back, supposedly, a top 10 running back, supposedly. You have the number 1. Come on, break this, baby. Break this. Break this. Hold on to it. Let's go. Come on, Aaron Jones. You've been waiting for that all day. Nigga, don't be getting up celebrating. You need to get your ass back to the huddle. I hate when guys celebrate after they've been getting shut down all day. I mean, duh, I feel like week 2, he would have broke that for a touchdown, bro. Come on, man. Maybe he's getting hot. Maybe he's fucking feeling it. Feed him. Come on. Come on. Come on. LaFleur. Come on, LaFleur. Go ahead. Run. Run. Run, Scantlin. Run, Skelly, run. There you go. Hey. Hold up. MBS. Hold on. MBS. MBS, he tried. MBS said, look, y'all been dogging me too long. Y'all been talking down on my name for too long. Okay, yeah, talking shit about y'all helps sometimes. MVS, bro, like damn, I should have picked this bum ass up. Wow, damn, that was a horrible ball though. All right, Adams. All right, Adams. I'm always so impressed, bro. That was a bad pass for Aaron. Okay, Packers respond on a nice little drive to go up. Um, what is it, 24-17, right? 24-17. They it seemed like they got a little kick in the ass. They had a Tanyan, the guy fell down. That was an easy play. Jones had a big run. Then Jones had another. My recall is like literally. I just watched it happen and trying to recall all the plays that happened in that drive. Like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, but we all just saw it happen, right? I'm not even high right now. I'm not high. I'm completely sober, completely 120% sober. But Jones had back to back. Jones had back to back runs. MBS has a big play right there. Honestly, MBS had MBS, man. He broke a tackle. He got up the field, but he's still like, come on, it's the Jags, bro. It's the Jags. I keep everything with a grain of salt. I keep everything with a grain of salt. Not furious. The fuck, bro. Damn, he got up, bro. Yeah, rally to the ball. Yeah, Scott trying to make up for the punt return. I mean, it's like Packers Twitter is so torn. Like the people who are like super overly like um optimistic about everything. One guy makes one little play. Like, yes, I'm glad MVS is having a good game. He has like 4 or 5 catches for almost 20 yards, a touchdown. But I want to see consistency, and it's annoying when other fans just try to act like, see, we didn't need a receiver. See, MVS is actually pretty good. Like, no, he's wildly inconsistent, and he can't be trusted. And he's had 2 big games this year against bad teams, and it's like, you know, relax, like pump the fucking brakes. Admiration. I know. Aberration is a word, right? Aberration. Aberration. Dumb. You dumb flunker. You dumb flunk. James, I kind of want this nigga to actually score. I know it's shame on me, dog. Honestly, I kind of really want this. I need him to score because Jones hasn't scored. I need one of these running backs to like give me some legitimate fantasy points. I don't think it's gonna be Jones because he's been getting shut down the whole game. Well, I mean, they're both at top of 10, but Tanya, you fucking bomb, dog. Pull some strings or something. Why don't you like pull the trigger on a fucking touchdown pass instead of throwing interceptions? Okay, different Robertson. And come on, let's get some pressure. Turnover, something. Come on. All right, come on, Green Bay. I'm done being like super, super fucking negative, dude. You guys have no business losing this fucking game. Okay. You have no business losing this goddamn game. But at the end of the day, bruh, like, y'all need to get this fucking win, bro. I'm about to get off Packers. I'm about to get, bro. Like, come on, all right, come on, defense. It's time for y'all to show up, bro. It's time for the defense to show up. I'm sick of this. I can like see my sweat. It's time for the defense to show up. Come on, defense. Let's go. We need a sack, bro. We need a sack. We need a turnover, a forced fumble, a tip pass. We need a touchdown on defense right here, bro. It's 2nd and 5. What do you think they're going to do? Somebody get off. Somebody make a play. Somebody do something. There we go. Sullivan, yeah. It's like a penalty. It's like a Packer penalty. Packer penalty. Packer penalty. Looks like a Packer penalty, folks. It's like a Packer penalty, folks. Yeah, it's like a Packer penalty. Looks like a Packer penalty. Packer penalty. Looks like a Packer penalty, folks. Looks like a Packer penalty. Oh. Oh, yeah, no foul. Pick that flag up. No foul. No harm, no foul, baby. Let's go. Like, I'm getting chubby. This thing was fitting like loose at the beginning of the season. Oh, yeah, that was a penalty, bro. Home cooking. Gotta get that home cooking every now and then, bro. Cooking up that penalty stew. Picking up the flags. We don't even know what to do. If you look at us, you know that you got to get that rag and put it in your pocket because we got the refs in a bag. Like some groceries. Boy, don't get close to me. I'm going to pull that out and I'm going to stab you up. Oh, or I'll pull it out and have it jab you up. Ooh. Couple uppercuts. Or what's up? Hey, I be sick on the hook. Yeah, sick on the hook. Ooh, yeah, take a second look. I don't know. Can you challenge that? He can really challenge that? I think that's what he meant when he said where. He meant when. Washington football team giving them all they can handle. Look at the Eagles, bro. The Eagles out here really trying to like. Look at the Giants, low key. I don't think the haters, quote unquote, are furious. Just annoyed that other fans are acting like this some aberration or something. Man, my grammar was horrible. That's the one thing about Twitter. Like, why can't they give us who we already want? An edit button. Yeah, bro. Like, he was riding this nigga the whole time. I'm sorry. I'm late. I was up to like 5, 6 in the morning. Got like 3, 4 hours of sleep. Tired. Ben Roethlisberger will wear a glove on his throwing hand when it's windy. It is quite windy how it's felt, but it appears that he won't wear it. He tried outdoor warm-ups and then removed it, throwing a flag at that asshole for taking off his mask to yell at the ref. Yeah, dude, come on, bro. That's clearly a foul. Wow. Yeah, I knew that 13 and a half, Green Bay laying 13 and a half at home against the Jacksonville Jaguars, bro. I knew that wasn't going to hold up. Maybe if they had Jair, they could have been shutting shit down. I feel like Jair is like locking it down this year. Excuse me. The Packers are only up by 4. These motherfuckers are driving the ball. Like, they're literally driving the ball down the field. Come on, Chandon. Come on, Chandon. Yeah, right call play ball. I got the flag. Don't worry, fans. I'm going to call the real flag, the real penalties. I'm calling all the real penalties. Let me look for the holding. I know they're going to be holding. Nope. Come on, let's get some pressure. Oh! Tackle. Wow. Wow. So close, Jackson. So close, bro. The game of football is all about inches, man. Inches, dog. Jackson is like an inch taller, maybe his hand. There you go. Who knifing in there like that? If it isn't anyone but Christian Kirksey. 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 Hey, y'all, I got the flag right here, man. I'm throwing it if I see something. I'm tired, bro. Tired. I'm gonna eat these crab legs. I'm probably taking a nap, shorty. Actually, I'm probably gonna go give me some chips or some shit. Jay Gruden. I can't believe Jay Gruden is with the Jags, man. Come on, we need a turnover. Come on, defense. Let's get some pressure. Fumble. Strip it. Damn, bro. This is actually embarrassing. This is it's not even embarrassing. This is just like this is just it's unacceptable, dog. I mean, I feel like there's a better word, maybe. But this is unacceptable for a 6-2 team that's supposed to be a contender. Come on, Z. Come on. All right. All right. Okay. There you go. Defense. Finally. Finally. But here's the thing about Green Bay. They be fucking getting these 3-10s. That's a two. Whoa, come on! Holding! 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 Can we get a hold? That was holding, bro. Holding. Flag on the play. Holding on my man. Bruh. They're not even gonna show it. They're gonna show it. Bro, clearly that was holding. I can't believe man, dog. This nigga Josh, what are you doing? What are you doing, Josh Jackson? Flag on the play for fucking idiot of the year, dog. Idiot. Idiot. What an idiot. I need to learn how to like really throw this. Fucking Josh Jackson, he's an idiot. Josh Jackson is an idiot. Flag on the play. Unnecessary idiocy. Number 37. Get him out the fucking game. Yo, that pass. Nah, Jennings couldn't jump that high. Jennings cannot jump that high. Come on, Jones. Come on, Jones. First was Packers signed left tackle Dave Bartel to a new contract just before midnight last night for your extension. The new deal has new money value of $23 million a year. Ooh, Jesus! I'm not even excited. Look at two black quarterbacks, Indiana, Ohio State. That's what I like to see. Big noon Saturday, big noon kickoff. Two black quarterbacks in them racist ass, white ass states. That's what I like to see. Two black quarterbacks at the helm. Indiana, Ohio State. Those are two of the most racist ass, whitest ass, redneck ass countries. I mean states in the country. And I know they hate to see it. They love it, but they also hate it at the same time. Are they going to throw or are they going to? It's 31, 2 minutes and 37 seconds left in the game. They need to pick this up to X the clock, and they don't get it. I knew they were going to get. Honestly, I didn't think they were going to get it. Again, no Aaron. No, where's Dylan? I would go for it. Go for it. Go for it. This team, bro. This team is really honestly like low key disgusting me right now. They are only look. Oh, there we go. Come on. Look at Preston bum ass. Only play he made all year. It didn't even count for nothing. I was just saying how they never gave tip passes. Come on, defense. Let's do it again, bro. Come on, Z. Come on, Z. Where you at? Where the snub at? You ain't getting snubbed this year. You got 8 sacks. You need to get more, bro. Where your pressure's at? Hashtag fire petting. Damn, fire Patricia. That's fucked up. I mean, it's fucked up to be calling for anybody's job, but some good news. Hey, man. Damn, been streaming for a whole hour live. Has anyone even stopped in to watch? No, no one watching. No one cares. No one's watching. No one cares. But David Bakhtiari, breaking news last night around a little bit after 11 o'clock, maybe just before midnight, David Bakhtiari has signed a new deal for the Green Bay Packers, a 4-year extension worth $23 million per year in new money. That is a shit ton of money for a left tackle for anybody. $23 million of new money. So that's like the money he was already getting plus another $23 million. He's the highest paid offensive lineman in league history, as he should be. As he should be. He's really the best. Yeah, exactly. Come on, come on, come on, Preston. There we go. Come on, you guys. I mean, like, if you guys are gonna be contenders, like serious contenders, you gotta stop right here, bro. You gotta stop right here. Damn, Watson. Damn, that was a throw. The Texans climb back. Wow. The first thing you're gonna see is gonna have some good protection. I mean, this is a straight strike. Yeah. Come on, come on, there you go. Let's go. Rashawn Gary, after Michigan got their asses handed to them by Wisconsin yesterday, Rashawn Gary said, hey, don't forget, not all Michigan Badgers suck ass. I mean, Michigan Wolverines, I'm sorry. That's what I'm talking about. What the fuck is that, Z? Like sometimes the players they just be like I feel like these players, I feel like Green Bay players give up too much, bro. They give up. Like they just stop running or they just 30-16 now. We've all seen this before, bro. Like you gotta just shut this shit down, bro. This is championship defense right here. Somebody make a play. Somebody make a play. Somebody make a play. Come on. Come on. Yeah. But they gotta go for it. It's 4-down territory. Preston, finally. Finally, he makes a play. Finally, he steps up and does something. Long ass arms. See? It's a game of inches. I'm telling you. Oh, that could have been a flag though. Yeah. If that's like another player who doesn't have those long arms, this nigga still might be kind of stumbling into a play. But it's 4th and 26. We've all been here before. 4th and 26. 4th and 26. You ain't no fucking Freddie Jackson today. Let's go, defense. Let's go. Come on. Come on. There you go, Z. There you go, Z. Come on. Come on. Don't you dare. That's the game right there, baby. That's the game right there. Hey, man. Hey. But the Packers have the best record in NFC right now, which means they have the number one seed. But they still have to play Indianapolis. They still have to play Jacks. They still have to play Carolina. They still have to play Tennessee, and they got to play Chicago twice. Those are 5 games that, honestly, I'm not so sure about how I feel about that. I feel like they could go 3-2, or maybe even 2-3 in those games. To be completely honest with you. Wow. Lions. Don't look now. The Lions are 4-5. I'm telling you, bro. Even the Lions, dog. I'm telling you, man. Even the Lions, man. Even the Lions, bro. Low key. Wow. Lions 4-5 beat the Washington football team 30-27 on a last second field goal. Literally, as time is expiring. Oh man, so it was a. I mean, I had to like fucking summon my like the from the depths of my fandom. I had to summon because the offense wasn't giving me shit. I was so disgusted with the offense. The defense, I mean, they're down the top two cornerbacks, and they have an idiot for a defense coordinator. I'm convinced Patton is a fucking idiot. You know, so Darius Smith he's a top 10 guy. Gary has talent. Preston Smith is a liability in the run game, but it's like you have to know that, and you have to either be able to A, coach him up, or B, scheme him to just do what he's good at, which is rushing the passer. You know what I'm saying? Get your hands up. Always have him going after the passer. So I'm convinced that, you know, Patton is a fucking idiot. Um, they actually have talent on defense. They're missing their top two cornerbacks, which made Josh Jackson, you know, public enemy number one. Savage looks like a little bit. I'm not calling him a bust, but Savage has a much steeper learning curve than we could have hoped for. And Kenny Clark can't do it all by himself. Like the other guys around him are like replacement level guys. They're not starting caliber players, in my opinion. That's why Kenny Clark struggles so much. He has to always take on double teams. He has to always do so much. It seems like he has to like pick and choose when to be all out, and sometimes he gets beat. You know what I'm saying? Not because I don't think he's still young. I don't even think he's 26 yet. He can get stronger. He can get better, and I believe that he will. But they need to surround him. Like you got, if you want to put together a championship level team that's going to physically impose their will and dominate teams up front and like hold teams like 50 yards rushing and get sack after sack after sack and pressure after pressure and batted passes, you need to invest high draft picks in these positions. You can't just have one or two guys sprinkled here and there. You need to have invested first, second round draft picks. You need to invest like high dollar amounts in those positions where you lack. It's great they got Preston and Zadarius, but Preston to me looks like he wasn't really worth the dollar amount. You go out and you get Gary. If you knew you were going to get Gary and then bring in, like, you don't need to go out and get Preston if you're going to have Zadarius and Gary. You needed to go out and get a D tackle, a DN, someone that can give Clark more help up front and alleviate some of those, take some of that double team pressure off of him. Or if they're going to still double team him, someone who can consistently beat their one-on-one matchups, win their one-on-one matchups. You need to invest like high draft capital into the middle linebacker position and into like the safety position. Like they invested a lot of capital into the cornerback position. Like it just seems like, I don't know, like for whatever reason, they let a lot of guys go. They let Micah Hyde and Casey Hayward go, and then it seems like Josh Jackson is he's like needs to be on the boundary. They want to play him in the nickel, but he needs to be playing on the boundary. And it seems like Savage needs to be playing in the slot. He needs to be that nickel guy. Honestly, that's what it looks like. It looks like Savage needs to be that nickel defender, and they need to get another safety. They probably should have went out and got Adams. They could have had Adams, Amos, Savage, Jackson, and Jair, or, you know, King and Jackson kind of trade off and on depending on, you know, what the matchup is, tall guy, short guy, speedy guy, whatever. But I mean, I'm convinced that, you know, the reason why they don't do these things is because Patton is an idiot. He doesn't really know how to coordinate a defense, and he's just swimming right now. But hey, this team, it was a nail biter. It was kind of like one of those heart attack games. Kept you on the edge of the seat, but I had to dig deep in my fandom. Like for the floor, this offense has been, I don't want to say figured out, but I feel like it's definitely like the first couple weeks, people were probably like, man, what all this movement and motion and shit, and now it's like they've figured it out. Like I don't think they're doing a lot of this motion and this trick play shit, and they're doing this multiple formation stuff, but I don't think it seems like they're not running enough of the multiplicity Like they're giving you the same look that can do different things, and they're not doing enough of those different things, or they're giving you all these different looks that are really the same thing, and they're not doing. You know what I'm saying? Like either way, they're not doing. They don't have. They're just giving you the illusion of diversity without actually committing to the diversity part of it. Like that jet sweep, they hardly ever give it to the jet sweep guy. So that's why teams aren't even biting on it anymore. That Devontae bubble screen, like now teams are biting. Now teams are all over that. You need to like have another play off of that, like the bubble screen, and then like the guy MVS looks like he's blocking, but then he goes up like on a route or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then Rogers can throw it there, but if it looks beat, you've got a like a chess move already built into it. Like I know they're jumping all over it. Let's give it to let's dangle that carrot out there so they can jump it. As soon as they jump it, now this guy who was supposed to be getting blocked is open. Slant MVS. That's a perfect play for him. He can get the ball in space. Hopefully he catches it and he can maybe run or like put Jones there. Let him run. Put Williams there. Put Swerve there. Like. And look, I'm not a fucking offensive coordinator, but these are just my thoughts. This is what I'm seeing. I'm a big eye test guy, and you can see how teams are like not falling for the okie doke no more. Teams are like, man, look, y'all going to try to do all this multiplicity bullshit. We're not falling for it. Like, we're looking at it on film. We know you're going to force feed Devontae Adams, so we're just going to key in Devontae Adams. And we know that these other dudes are hit or miss. So we're gonna let him be hit or miss. It's like that shooter in basketball. It's like he can get. It's like J.R. Smith. Like you're never gonna run J.R. Smith off the shooting line. Yeah, he could get hot. Yes, that's who MBS is. He's J.R. Smith. Oh my God, bro. Marquez Valdez-Scantling is the football version of J.R. Smith. He's kind of like a little aloof sometimes. He's very supremely confident in himself, but he fucks up a lot. But when he makes plays, he acts like he never fucks up. And yeah, he can get hot and he can be an offensive weapon, but majority of the time, he's gonna like you're gonna let him just shoot that ball. You're not gonna run J.R. Smith off the three unless he's already like hit like 4 threes. Then yeah, you might run him off, or you might like kind of put a guy out there. But it's like you're gonna mostly you're gonna let him shoot that. And even if he is like, you're gonna strap up LeBron and you're gonna strap up Wade or whoever else is on the team now. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna leave that guy open to shoot that. And you know what? If he hits 6 threes, he scores 18 points, or he hits a couple threes and he scores 12, 15 points. Like, we'll live with that. We'll live with that. Because guess what? He's gonna get in love with it, and he's gonna probably make a bad decision, and then it's going to come back, or he keeps going, but we're not letting the guy who we know is a Hall of Famer who can destroy us beat us. We're going to let this dude who's kind of spotty, he's hit or miss, and that's to me MVS. Like, he has a lot of bad games. He drops a lot of first downs. He drops touchdowns, and then he has a game like today, 4 catches for 100-something yards, 60-something yards, and a touchdown, and he's going to be thumping his chest, keep that same energy, but then what you going to do next week, bro? And let's not forget, this is a 1-7 Jacksonville Jaguars team. Okay? They suck. They suck for a reason. They're 1-7 for a reason. They give up a shit ton of points. Like, this is what you're supposed to do, bro. Like, you don't thump your chest when you go out and you beat up little, kids. If you're playing like a charity softball game against kids, or in those like when they have those like when players have those like those like summer camps, they let the kids like run routes on them and pretend that they're gonna tackle them and shit. Like, you don't go out there and you destroy the little kids. You don't go out there and fucking like burn the kid off the line and beat him by like 30 yards off the line of scrimmage. You like you play with him. You let him like, oh yeah. Even if he beats you one time, it's like, okay, all right, I was stumbling around. I was pretending to be whatever. You put a good little move on me and you beat me. Whatever. You're a fucking 12-year-old kid. Like, if I wanted to, I would just destroy you, pick you up and like throw you on your head. Like, that's why I don't get excited when they beat the decimated 49ers by 17 points, or they beat up on Atlanta and they beat up on whoever else they beat up on. They beat up on the Jags. You know, it's like they didn't even beat up on the Jags. They didn't even beat up on them. They barely won. So it's like, bro, like I'm not excited for this team because I don't think this team is really as good as the media says they are, because on paper they should be. There's a lot of issues that I have with this team. And look, man, this stream was already going into the hour, and I kind of gave you like a post game breakdown, but I'm gonna look over the data a little bit more. I'm gonna sit on it. I'm gonna listen to some of the post game press conferences. I'm probably gonna wait till after the Tuesday with Aaron so I can give some Tuesday Aaron with Pat McAfee so I can give like some commentary on Rodgers and see what he has to say. And I want to see how he responds to the reporters, and maybe they ask questions about why they struggle. And I want to see how snippy and bitchy and whiny he gets, and so I can have more ammunition, more ammo for my show. It was just 1:11:11. So man, I'm ending the show right here, man. It's your boy Godchild, first of his name. You have been watching the What's Packing Sports Show Game Day Extravaganza, Week 10. Green Bay, they pulled out a nail biter. Shouldn't have been close. They should have dogged this team 49-13. But because the Packers aren't real Super Bowl contenders, they barely won 20-24. So, hey, man, it is what it is. You hate to see it, but, shit happens, bro. Shit happens sometimes, man. So it's your boy Godchild. Like I said, first up, his name. No, I don't ask me why, motherfucker, because I said so. All right. Until next time, man. You see it, go Pack, go. Packers everywhere. Cheesehead. Aaron Rodgers. Green Bay. Head to toe. Just so you know, mother.